real quick. I'm just gonna just get on here and just just talk. You can just chop it up. I'll respond to comments. Y'all can ask me anything in the comments because I see a lot of people comment on my a lot of my other videos. So y'all can ask me anything y'all want. Give me like one brief second. I'm gonna grab me something to drink. One second. All right, I'm back. I had to go grab me something to drink real quick. Uh, but yeah, like I was saying, y'all can ask me anything y'all want in the comments. A lot of stuff been going on. You know, I want to make videos more, like drop more videos to have some fresh content. But I get so caught up with doing everything else, and you got to be really motivated to do this YouTube shit every day. You really have to be like motivated, like to drop videos every day. But I try my best, like to stay informed and to stay in tune to what's going on and keep my intuition and my intellectual values up to par. Because I'm learning something new every day. I'm pretty sure I can say the same thing about y'all. Like, we just so much information out there, so much data to download, so many downloads that we get on a daily basis. You gotta stay in tune and keep your intuition, up to par. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all can ask me anything y'all want to ask me because I see a lot of people commenting, like asking me what I think about this, what do I think about that. So I said, let's chop it. Y'all can ask me anything that y'all want to ask me. Just do something different. Like I said, I don't have like the time to really like make videos like that like I want to really like. Because if I had it my way, I'd do like 5 videos in a day. Huh, I swear I would, but I don't want to get like burnt out on anything that I do, so I try not to make videos or go live frequently. But yeah, stuff's been. I heard they've been talking about reparations and stuff like that. They always talking about 40 acres and a mule. They're not gonna give nothing. Give us back our birthright. I don't want the cash. The cash is worthless. They want you to give up your birthright for reparation. Because my a family member of mine's, well, actually my dad, he's getting that a black farmer something, a black farmers association check, some shit like that, to where you gotta send in public documents. Well, you have to send in personal documents proving that you were tied to like a black farmer. And I was telling my dad, they just want you to give up your birthright, man. I said that's a form of a reparation. That's what that's about. Any type of reparation that they give so-called black people, it's about birthright because they know we're indigenous to the land. Because if you go to the UN charter, if you identify with like the human, it's called the Indigenous Peoples Act or the UN charter, something like that. So the bill was passed in 2007, I think, for the Indigenous People Act. But that's what I'm saying. They want to strip us of our birthright so bad. So they want you saying that you black and that you African American and shit like that. And of course, we farm the land because who else knows the goddamn land better than what we know? We knew it. So anything these demons can do to strip us of our identity, man, this is what they do. Including the Indian Removal Act of 1842. That still goes into play to this day. I see a lot of people talking about they supporting Kamala Harris and the Democratic Party. Them a Democrat. Crossy that's father time. That's satanic in itself, man. This is a fucking demonstrative government, plutocracy, authoritarian regime. You know, all this shit. This is satanic, man. It's Masonic and moronic. You know. So I'm saying I don't want no goddamn reparations. Give me my, I want my birthright back. I want some I want land. The money ain't worth for shit. I need resources. You know. And I believe they're gonna come out with a new jab. They're gonna try to catch the ones that didn't get the last one. You know. I just feel like shit about to hit the fan. Because the system is collapsing. We at the beginning of the age of Aquarius, man. It's a whole new cycle. Where new beliefs and you're gonna see the rise of the black sheep, the rise of the underdog will thrive. Like the underdog will thrive, the black sheep will thrive in the age of Aquarius. Because the age of Pisces was ran by it's more of a material, it was more of a material, wealth, and ran by plutocracy, ran by aristocrats in the age of Pisces. So with the dawn of a new age, and that's what I'm saying, you're gonna start seeing more people give up on religions and give up on everything that they ever been taught. You're gonna see a lot of curses be broken and spells be broken in the age of Aquarius. We've been in the days of sleep. Huh. We've been on a hypnosis for all this time, man. Motherfuckers has really been asleep. I'm talking about snoring. You can get I can get you a pillow. You can go and you rock yourself back to sleep. Put a thumb in your mouth. Huh. But yeah, like I was saying, man, y'all can ask me anything y'all want to ask me, man. Like I said, I have really been. I dropped a video earlier, but I made that video 2 weeks ago, but I took it down because, so I'm saying, I really ain't had the motivation to really be doing this shit, Like I'm saying, I learn something new every day because there's so much information. I be wanting to put it out. I be like, then again, everybody has to learn at their own accordance. Everybody has to, because I feel like nobody's listening anymore. I feel like this shit's pointless sometimes. And then again, you got people on YouTube, they sit on this shit all day. It's a group of losers on here that sit on this YouTube shit all. I'm thinking to myself, how do they have time? I don't have enough time in the world to be sitting on this shit all day, making videos and going live all day. I mean, I could certain days, but I just don't have the. I'm saying I don't have. That's your energy you giving this shit. But yeah, it just like I said, it's time consuming. A lot of weirdos on this YouTube platform too. They be tagging me in the damn videos and stuff like that, man. A group of weirdos, man. They still talk. They're still preaching the Bible. I had a group of demons cast a spell on me last night. These spells don't work, man. Your spells ain't gonna work. Your God casting spells on everybody. What's up, David? Yeah, it's been a while, bro. I'm glad you in the building, bro. Yeah, it's been a little minute, man. Like I said, bro, I really ain't had the motivation to really be doing this. For real. Plus, I've been real busy too, bro. I've been real busy running my business, man. Like my business has been picking up, man. I've been doing like 5-story buildings and shit like that, bro. So that shit's time consuming. It took me like 4 days, almost damn near a week, to get that job finished, man. And then I got so much going on this week, man. It just I gotta know where to focus my energy at. And, I've been focusing my energy more on my on self improvement, my family, and my business, man. But I make time for this YouTube shit. But shout out to David Tapia, man, bro. You've been with me for a minute, man. You've been on this channel for a grip. Yeah, man. Hey, David, have you heard from Alex, bro? I ain't heard from him in a minute. But shout out to everybody I ain't talked to in a while. From off my YouTube, man. Yeah, man. I was in the store the other day, right? I walk in and a group of people, they was in there talking about politics, talking about voting. I said, oh shit. It was Caps. You remember him? Beyond Language. I ain't heard from him in a grip. Yeah, what about Jacqueline? I talked to Jacqueline, bro. I ain't heard from Jacqueline in like 3 or 4 months, man. I hope everything's good with her too. Sometimes I met a lot of dope people from off here, man. A lot of good minds. Oh no, I'm just asking if you heard from her, bro. The last time I talked to her, I was supposed to called her. This was back in April. I was supposed to call her on the phone, but I forgot, man. Yeah, I'm guessing, man. I might text her, man. I'm gonna hit her up on Instagram. I might just text her phone and see how she been, cause I was supposed to call her like April, March, April, hold on, May, June, July. It was about 4 months ago. I hope everything's good with her though, man. What you been on though, bro? You been alright? Something that way to break this matrix down for real. Journey points home. Yo, what's up, Journey? Are you new to the channel? I never seen you here before. Figured out a way to break the matrix down for real. Man, I'm still trying to break these. I'm still trying to break this light code lock down, man. Everything's a numerical code here in the matrix. Somebody asked me earlier if I knew anything about the Anunnaki. She randomly moved with that dude in Texas. I've been already been dealing with my baby. Yeah, I already know. I know how that shit go, bro. Y'all get them likes up for me, man. Yeah, man. You know that baby mama drama, man. I've been having drama too. That's what I'm saying. I got so much shit going on off of YouTube. I know a lot of y'all do. So it's hard to stay, you know, not in tune to what's going on because the knowledge and the information is there. The wisdom is there. But it's just so hard to like get the shit out every day. Like I really want to be able to pump videos out every day, get information out every day. But I feel like who's listening? You know. This system is collapsing though, man. I say this all the time. This system is over with. Sorry, go. What's good? First time on here in a while. I used to go by real name Sorgy Battle. I don't know if I remember. It's been so long. What's up though, man? What's up though, Dark Ghost? Sorgy Battle was good, man. Thanks for coming back. I should have did an open panel for everybody can hop on, man. But my StreamYard messing up. What's good, man? Welcome back, man. I know it's been a while. A lot of my old subscribers, I haven't talked to in a minute. It's just so, like I said, it's just so hard to keep up. Because as I said, it's so much shit goes on in the Matrix every day. It's so hard. I'll be pumping out a video every minute. There's so many different topics and so many different things to talk about. So much. The level of wisdom goes so deep, man. All that esoteric knowledge, man, is so damn deep. I just try to stay out the way, man. I try to stay put up as much as I can. I just try to do me and just stay out the way. Because the Matrix don't want us doing good. Then you got agents out here. They thrive on they thrive on misery and shit like that. How y'all feel about this? That's what I want to talk about. That what's it called? That syndrome, that mass shooting, not that mass shooting, that what's her name? Macy that just got shot, so called. I had told you about the time I was just getting a job for Korean employee. Oh yeah. I remember you. What's good, man? Yeah, I remember you. What's the word? Yeah, I remember you, bro. I'm glad you've been doing good, man. Damn, that was months ago, man. Damn, that was what, back in April, May or March? That was a minute ago. That's crazy, man. That I got all these subscribers on here, man, and I'll be forgetting, But shout out to you though, bro. I'm glad you doing good, man. Everything going good with you, man. Keep that positive energy, bro. Fucking mosquitoes is bad out here, man. Damn. My legs is itching. I should have did this. I should have did this from inside the crib. Huh. Damn, mosquitoes is bad out here. Shit. What's up? What's up, Tia Roberta? What's good with you? Welcome to the chat. Shit, you gotta put on a damn wrap yourself in aluminum foil just to come outside. God damn. They done weaponized everything. The job was awesome, but the management was garbage. They just fired me because some fool ran into me, but I ended up getting fired. Yeah, you know how these jobs do. They want to fire somebody, man. Just go do your own thing, bro. Go do your own thing, man. Fuck these jobs, man. I had did a job last week, bro. Even me working for myself, they some of these people still try to like play me. Like I did a big old job. I did a $2,000. I did a job worth two grand, bro. And they tried not to pay me. They try to delay my payment, but I know that was the matrix trying to get me mad. So I played it cool. It was last week, man. I did a job. I did a 5-story building, bro, and that job's worth 2 grand, and they still owe me 2 grand. And it's been almost 2 weeks since I did that damn job, and they still haven't gave me my check. $2,000 they owe me. But I'm gonna be patient though, man. You know how they try to do you, man. They want to get you, you know, trying to loose off the situation. But I know what it is. Yeah, man. Fuck these jobs, man. I almost caught a case. I was about to do something to those managers, but thank God, Anyways, this ship has onto the big, yeah, off onto bigger and better things, bro. You know, the more doors open up for you, man. And they always say people don't want to work no more. It's not the fact people don't want to work no more. People don't want to be slaves to these fucking corporations, man. These corporations. Who the fuck want to go? Who want to go do life at a job, man? Who want to go sit 8 hours at a fucking job all day? That makes your life meaningless. That makes our life meaningless if we gotta go sit at a damn job 10 hours a damn day. Yeah, the comeback's on the real, man. Minor setback for a major comeback, man. You know, I always talk about entrepreneurship, man. Just do your own thing, bro. That's the best thing you can do, man. I can't be fired. The only thing they can do to me now is try to fuck with my money and just try to like blackball me and say, hey, don't do business with him. But other than that, man, I'm gonna be straight. My business been thriving, bro. I've been doing good, man. I'm doing way better than what I was business wise 7 months ago, man. Like I'm starting to get bigger contracts, like big apartment buildings and shit like that. I just did a big old apartment building a few days ago, man. So I just been hustling, man, and just grinding. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to hire a goddamn crew. Cause I can't keep up with everything by myself. That's what I'm looking into, like getting a couple guys that I can trust, that's trustworthy. They can go out and do my routes for me while I go get more businesses. Cause that's how I want it. Like that way I can get me a van, start working out of a van, and then hopefully one day in the future I can have like 2 or 3 vans and just have a whole crew out just cleaning out doing all my routes, cleaning up all the windows and paying them a percentage. That's what I'm saying. While I'm out getting more business, that's how a lot of these CEOs do. One of these guys that I just did business with, he owns a lot of property, right? And he has a whole team. He has a secretary. He has a whole team out running his business, but he's out getting more business. That's how I want to do. I want to be able to get do you dress up as a superhero for the kids? Tia Roberta, you said do I dress up as a superhero for the kids? Nah, I ain't I ain't never done that. I don't know. I appreciate that, Dark Ghost. Yeah, I just want to put myself in a position, man, where I can just run my business from like the way I don't have to. I still get my hands dirty, but like make it to where I got a couple guys on my team that's trustworthy, that's motivated, and that's you know, that's hard working, they can just run it for me. Like just go out and get my routes done for me. Why is it repeating your voice sometimes? I don't know. Is my phone messing up? I'm gonna get into trade and working on a business plan with the book in the works. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. I wish you number prosperity, dog. Anybody looks to better themselves, man. I wish them number, good energy and prosperity, man. Because they want us being conformist to the system, man. Just being brain dead sheeple, working a fucking bullshit job. That ain't where it's at, man. I don't want to have to ever put myself in a position to where I can ever be fired again. Somebody can tell me I'm fired. Because I've been out on my own for so long, man. It's just I can't. That should make that fuck with my anxiety. Having co-workers and a manager, that fuck that, man. I might do a panel. Tia Roberta, you had mentioned that you wanted to talk about indigenous people, right? I might go ahead and set up a. I want to hop on, and we can talk about that. Like I said, because I heard they trying to give up reparations and shit like that. Shit, I'll say they give me a 500,000 or a million. I'll say I'll put on the paper I'm black. Here, go ahead. Ha, here. I'll be African American for 2 days. Go ahead and tell me. Huh. Shit. No, I'm just playing, man. I wouldn't give up my birthright for no amount of money, man. So I'm done with this 9 to 5 rat race system. Yeah, fuck the 9 to 5 rat race, man. It's more to life than just going to work a fucking job all day, every day, man. Not even from 9 to 5, from ten in the morning to 8 at night, or from 9 in the morning all day. People working doubles. People working 12-hour shifts and still broke. Fuck that. And then the de facto this demonstrative government putting their hands, so-called Uncle Sam, these fucking demons, these draconian hybrid motherfuckers putting their hands in your pocket. You gotta pay taxes on stolen land. All this shit's artificial, man. All this shit's artificial. We got a demonstrative government telling us we gotta pay taxes. They have no power. Everything they do is by contractual. It's contract, man. Or it's by word of mouth. Nobody wasn't working 9 to 5 wage slave jobs 90 years ago, 80 years ago. This is new world order shit. So that's what the new world is. What's up, Trisha Jerome? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Y'all go follow Trisha Jerome's channel. She good peoples. I'm up. I'm all for reparations, but I don't think they would do it. The system is too corrupt. Yeah. The reparations is about giving up our birthright. It's about us indigenous people giving up our birthright. That's what the reparations is about. Because they want to take you away from your nationality, your nativity, nationality, your birthright. Because once you say you black, African American, they strip you of your birthright. Because then you become a part of this demonstrative government, and then you lose all titles and deeds to the land. So that's why I say fuck reparations, because the money is worthless. What the fuck's the money worth? The money ain't worth a shit. You wipe your ass with the money. Just a piece of promissory note, just a piece of paper. The money ain't nothing but a debt slave note. So people think just because they have, I can have 10 grand I can have $10,000 in fiat currency in my account. That don't mean I'm rich, because those are just the more fiat currency you hold, the more debt you have, because it's nothing but a debt slave note. That's why it says on the money, United States of America, because it's two different entities. Because it used to be the United States for America. For America means for the people. They not for the people. When they say we the people, they ain't talking about us. The more reparations they do. Yeah, the matrix is too corrupt. They'll never give. They'll give when it's really towards the end game. They don't start giving out reparations. When this de facto government's like on its last leg, what it is right now, that's when you're gonna start seeing them coming out, just giving out all type of free shit. But it won't be no land. It's gonna be fiat currency and bullshit that's worthless. They're not gonna give out no resources of land though. But when this de facto government's on its last leg, that's when y'all gonna see them start giving motherfuckers hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm telling you. So I can't stand 9 to 5 anymore. Yeah, that's just for the birds, man. You know, that's what I'm saying. In the age of Aquarius, you're gonna start seeing more people become entrepreneurs. You're gonna start seeing more people be entrepreneur minded, and they're gonna be less hive minded because people are starting to see now, like even the ones that are dead sleep, they can see like, man, what the fuck I'm working all these hours for? And they say, oh, you will own nothing to be happy. We ain't never owned shit anyway. How can you own your house in anyway? So you're gonna go work all day for what and still be broke? And then you gotta pay taxes and shit? That's a double whammy. That's like getting fucked. That's like getting fucked with no Vaseline. I just like doing my own thing. I like being independent. I don't need, because they think the system. Once you start becoming an entrepreneur, you're showing the system that you don't need them. I don't need the system. I don't need a job. Ain't nothing but a middleman. A job ain't nothing but a fucking middleman. What's up, Blissful Abundance? What's good? My business is coming. Yeah, I wish you number prosperity, Trisha Jerome. I hope everything happens for you. You know, number good energy your way and prosperity for anything that you want to do. The same thing goes for Dark Ghost. For anybody that's looking to start their own business and do their own thing, take a leap of faith and just bet on yourself. That's what I did. I bet on. I'm willing to bet the house on myself. And that's what a job keeps us from going to venturing into those avenues of us betting on ourselves. Because you go to work for somebody else, you're betting on them. You can never grow. There's no self growth or financial growth working at a job, because they're gonna continue to monopolize and get rich. And then you going into labor, just like a woman when she goes into labor. When we come into the matrix, a woman's going into labor for the state, for the system. At the hospital, just like us, we go into labor. When you punch a clock, Father Time, Kratos is Krasi. Krasi is satanic. All this shit's demonic. Motherfucker, I was a chef. I was a sous chef for 10 years, and that time went by so goddamn fast. I look back on all those years that I put into that company. I'm thinking to myself, I could have been growing my own business and growing my own company, But it is what it is. Things happen for a reason, Yeah, anytime. Appreciate that. Anytime. So I work from home and it still sucks. And my wife work from home too. We are making them rich. The job ain't worth. Nah, it ain't worth shit, man. They get richer and we get poor, man. Because the more when I did work full time, I had to work 2 jobs at one point in time just to maintain, just keep up my bills. I was working 2 jobs. If I wasn't working 2 jobs at my main job where I was cooking at, I was pulling in 60 hours a week sometimes, and I was still broke. I was like, damn, the more I worked, the harder I worked, the broke I got. The harder I worked, the more enslaved I became to that fucking job. Because then next thing you know, I got credit cards. And then, the credit card, that ain't nothing but a scam itself. So, and it's all by design. Because then you want to keep up with the Joneses. You're trying to keep up with everybody else. Instead of living an unscripted life and being able to do what you want to do. You got to go off script, working 50, 60 hours a week. That's a scripted life because it's repetitive. Doing the same goddamn thing every day. Shit, yep. I was reading about the Anunnaki and how they were mining gold. Yeah, that's why I was wondering, because Patricia Jerome had sent me a text and asked me about it. I seen you comment earlier about the Anunnaki. Yeah, they come from the planet Nibiru, and they was looking for because the atmosphere on the planet Nibiru was breaking down, and because they come from a different star constellation, the ninth galaxy. What's the same? No, we in the same galaxy as them. So this is a primitive planet, and you had Enki and Enlil. These is you got because you got agreeable Anunnakis and unagreeable Anunnakis. When you talk about Elohim, you're talking about some of these Anunnaki guys, unagreeable inagreeables. Anunnaki key, and it means the Anu sent, and Anu is a Elohim in itself. Anu, and Ki is planet Earth, because Anu, and Mother Earth is a feminine planet. So Anu and Anunnaki, planet Ki, planet Kai, because you put it together, it becomes Anunnaki. So planet Ki is a feminine, like I said, feminine planet. Anu had kids, had offspring. But at first, Anunnaki, they created a Homo sapien race to come down here and go and mine the gold for them and get and rape the earth of its natural resources, some of the unagreeables. And then you got your, like I said, your agreeables. So and then after the Homo sapien race turned on them, the Anunnakis grafted the human race into existence to be a slave race. Some of these Anunnaki guys, like I said, they are Elohims. You got different factions of them. Anyways, be right back. Can you see the video? No, I got my camera covered up. And watch, upload that. Get you. I saw. Create this video. Surf create this video. Yeah, Surf got some good content over there. Yeah, I got my camera covered up. What about the ice walls and the other continents? Yeah, those are all the planes of existence, because this is an infinity plane. The Earth is an infinity plane. We just inside of a small little jurisdiction, because all of this used to be one big giant landmass connected at one point in time. But outside of the landmass, you got beings that look just like us. You got Nubians that look just like us. New being. So you got dark complected beings just like us outside the ice wall. You got purple beings just outside of the ice wall. They know we in here just like we know they out there. We just been cut off from each other. But outside of the ice wall, you got different planes of existence. You got different geographical land masses. Like you got the land of the clones. You got the land of the Dracos. You got the land, the Saturnians out there. They got their own suns out there, their own moon. One of those planes, one of those jurisdictions got two suns. Just like we have, like Inner Earth has a black sun. Anunnaki backwards is can. You cannot. Nah, I can't. Yeah. But Anunnaki key is planet Kai. Planet Kai is Mother Earth, because look towards the back, you see this Kai. Kai. Planet Kai is Kai. That's Earth. Plants must grow faster. Yeah, this is a planet. They call it a planet. Planted. This is a planet. We plants here because we are organic to this plane of existence. We plants inside of a planted because this is a tropical planet. This planet thrives on vegetation, and this is why our anatomy and our physiology and our molecular system. How you say it? Molecular. Fuck, man. I'm caught up in my words. Your physiology and your anatomy and your molecular system, whatever you say it, it's the same thing. It's in tandem with its plane of existence, with this Earth. That's what they showed. That's what I said on the dude's panel earlier. That's what they showed in that movie. What's it called? That one movie. Shit. Oh man. What's it with them blue beings with the dreads? What was the name of that damn movie? Avatar. Oh yeah. What's your arguments on plants have feelings too, and they soul, whatever the usual debate. It feeds on life. So how did you get all this knowledge? I don't know. I just do a lot of research. I do a lot of researching. I'm just a student. I haven't became a teacher yet, but even then, I mastered nothing. I'm just an open book. I like to take in. I've always been smart since I was little. I just like learning. I just like taking in information. I like taking in wisdom and understanding, and just being able to see. I learn new things every day. That's what I was saying about earlier when at the beginning of this live, that it's so much to take in. I learn so much new information every day. I will be dropping a video every day, every second if I want, because I got so much information. But it's hard for me to do that. Plants are alive, and they are. Yeah, plants are alive and they feel pain. Yeah, that's true. Because the planet is a living organism just like me and you. I say this all the time. The planet has chakras. The plants are alive. If you really tapped in, you can the trees will wave at you. The plant you can talk to the plants. Because we synchronize with Mother Earth. Because we are organic to the planet. We indigenous. And I'm not taking nothing away from no other type of beings or people. But I'm just saying, we been here since the beginning. The ancient ones, the Olmecs. Like when we speak love vibration to a plant that holds the love. Yeah, it does. Facts. This is the time for me to really my brain take it to exponential heights. Yeah, man. Can't go nowhere but up. And the energy is natural and neutral. Yep. Yeah, everything is energy. Wind is energy. When you feel a breeze of wind on you, it's invisible, but it's energy. Everything is just energy here. We ain't up in energy. They use us as Duracell batteries here to power this matrix. Only so many real souls power this matrix. This is just a holographic plane of existence. We come from the universe. The multiverse is a holographic universe. Because we figured out the cosmos mentally. People think the cosmos is a physical place. No, it's not. It's not a physical place, because everything is energy. Like I said, with wind, wind is energy, but it's invisible. You can't see it with the naked eye, because we only can see 10% of the light code spectrum here. About the wind. I feel like some entities masquerades the wind. Yeah, some of them do. You can't have because like I said, we only can see 10% of the light code spectrum here. So different entities can bend light code particles, and some of them can be malnelevant, and some of them can be unmalnelevant. So it just depends on what your vibration is, what your frequencies is. Them and YouTube buffering. Did they buffer me? Y'all can't hear me? I believe that, but why did we choose to incarnate here? These Nephilim these Nephilims hijacked this thing. They came in they hijacked us on when this was Atlantis, because we at our natural base form we Lemurians. When we were Lemurians, we didn't have stomachs and mouths. These avatars we in now, these are like the last creation, like the last models. But when we were Lemurians, we were just pure energy. We were just pure light orbs. And then we fell in frequencies and vibrations. That's what I had mentioned earlier on someone else's panel. During the wintertime, leaves turn brown, right? Don't leaves turn brown during the wintertime? Because winter is really it's inorganic. So the same thing happened to us. We're brown complected and dark complected. We're copper color, right? So we fell in vibrations and frequencies. We turned brown. So that's what happened when we became Atlanteans. So when we were Atlanteans, this was one big landmass before the ice wall came to fruition, and these evil Dracos and these majestic 12, all these different parasites invaded us. We got hijacked. This is what they showed us in that movie Avatar, because we had spiritual trees too. Our trees were just as tall as the sky, and we were taller. We were green, purple, blue, different colors. But they came here and invaded the Atlantis, chopped down our spiritual trees. Yeah, we were invaded a long way before 1492. They hijacked this plane of existence and put us into an artificial construct. That's why I tell people all the time, the moon's artificial. The moon is not natural. That moon in the sky is not our real moon. Our real moon, we ain't seen our real moon in the hundreds of thousands of years. Pretty me a little bit. Let me read some of these comments. They were all just species at one point. You're talking about, yeah, we were the Lemurians. Some of us have old souls. So some of us can remember. If you really tapped in, you can go into your Akashic records and remember when you incarnated here, when this was Atlantis. Why do you think they call it Atlanta, Georgia? Because this is Atlantis. This whole landmass of the American continent is Atlantis. That's what I'm saying. If you really tapped into with your higher self and you really vibrating high, you can tap into those Akashic records, man, and remember when you incarnated here. You can tell your higher self to take you back to when you incarnated here when this was Atlantis. And you can remember that shit. It's the whole world. This is why everything is new. New Mexico, New York, New Hampshire. This place been here. This is the old world. It's just new to them. The new world really started in the 1930s when they took our biology and put everything on paper. When they started documenting everything, that's when everything became the new world. People say the new world order is about to come. No, it's been here. It started 100 years ago. Like, what if we were cockroach humanoids at one point, thought we were superior? I mean, it just depends, man. If you're a Nephilim, man, I want to be blue. Yeah, we used to be blue. We used to be blue, green, purple. Tabaco is delicious. I'm about to try that out. Yuca fries and fried. That sounds good. It's easy to sell here. Yeah, we used to be green and purple. Go look at some of those old. Go look at some of our ancestors. Well, we technically the ancestors. Go look at some of those ancient hieroglyphics and some of those ancient portraits of the ancestors. Some of them were green and blue, purple. Like I said, we just fell in frequencies. The earth fell in frequency. This is the lowest vibrational. This is the lowest frequency the earth has ever been on. I'm good on that reality though. This might be a infantile comment, but imagine just we lived in a world to where life was perfect. In a utopia, it was a utopia at one point in time before we got invaded. I mean, I don't want to harp on the past because the past is really the present. There's no such thing as yesterday. There's no such thing as tomorrow because everything works in tandem with one another. So I says no. People say that people like to plan, talk about 10 years ago. There's no such thing as the past. There's no such thing as tomorrow. But this place used to be a utopia before we got invaded. Even before 1492, this place was a utopia. We had tribal wars with each other, but this place was a utopia. This place wasn't. We didn't have disease and cancers and all these different. All that shit was brought over here off of boats from Europe. The Black Plague, all that shit, they brought that shit here with them. We didn't have none of that shit. There was no such thing as a McDonald's and a Burger King selling human organs, body parts. There's no such thing as this demonic shit. One single frame, one single day. I don't know. I don't say if I don't know, but yeah. But the planet is going. People's consciousness. People are having total recalls, and people going from a 3D state of consciousness to a 5D state of consciousness. This is why you're starting to see more people speak like this. You're gonna start seeing more and more. This is the age of the black sheep. So if you've been a black sheep all your life, expect to be the one that's gonna be on top and one that's winning. You know, because they can't hold us down for so long, man. That makes sense. It was a simpler time where it was less resources. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we had Mother Earth. You gotta think we guardians of the Earth. When it's just how long this planet has been here, we've been here. We were guardians of the Earth. You gotta think this is a spiritual war. This is a cosmic war. That's being fought still to the present. It's always been fought. It's just translating to the physical. We've been in a perpetual state of war for thousands of years. Not on a physical level, but on a spiritual level, more on a spiritual level than physical. These are malevolent forces we fighting against, that we've been fighting against, you know. It's just like if you created a game, right? Say me, you, and a couple other people came together and we created a video game. We created our own rules. We had everything in our divine image, and we went by cosmic laws, and everything we did was about divinity, and everything we did worked in tandem with nature. And then you had a bunch of fucking parasites, a bunch of malevolent creatures invade the video game. That's what happened with us. They invaded the damn game and hijacked this motherfucker. And they started grafting other beings into existence along the way. And then they started putting curses and spells on motherfuckers. And then they took a fucking Bible and dropped it on our lap and said, yeah, y'all gonna worship the God in that Bible. Matter of fact, y'all don't look for your higher self. Matter of fact, we're gonna save you. We're gonna be your saviors. We're gonna be Messiah. That's what happened. The fucking video game got hijacked. And they say, hey, we're gonna worship the God we give you. You're gonna follow all our monotheistic religions. You're gonna be a part of a demonstrative government. We're gonna take you out of your sovereignty. You're gonna be a full-blown drone debt slave. Let me read some of these comments. My bad, John. It says kind of weird to think bodies decompose to earth and used up. We eat the fruit. Facts. It's gonna change the video game where the body just teleports to the next life. Yep. Many of lives. We're gonna live many of lives here. At one point, I wish to be immortal. Now I'm content with dying. I don't want to be incarnated. Yeah, me neither. I don't want to. This is my last incarnation. I can feel it. That's why I was telling my guy earlier on this panel. It's like it's my last incarnation. I don't feel myself. I can just feel it in my soul. This is my last incarnation on this plane of existence, because I can't. Who the fuck want to come back down and keep doing this shit? If things were different, I wouldn't mind coming down here and playing. This is just a 3D reality. This is a step down. They got us thinking see, when we was coming up, we forgot who we were, and they got us thinking that this physical reality is the only thing that exists. When you exist on dimensions above this plane, you see shit different. I know for a fact I exist on dimensions above this plane, so this shit ain't about nothing right here. We come down here just to play. I'm tired. I'm contemplating. We need to get them out of here. Facts. Home is where the heart is. Too many greedy, evil people has been developed in life throughout the decades, causing war pull up hell. Seem like to get bigger. We're in hell. Yeah, this is a hell realm. Yeah, this is a hell realm. Because this is the lowest vibration. This is the lowest you can go, other than 2-dimensional. But we see 2-dimensional all the time. 2-dimensional is just a straight line. But yeah, because the frequencies and the vibrations is so low here. This is a hell realm. Like I said, hell is Helix. Helix is physical. People say, and that's what I'm saying, some of the people that follow monotheistic and Catholicism religions, they tell you, oh, yeah, you're gonna burn in hell, motherfucker. You already in hell. You done took 50 inoculations, huh? You fucking idiot. You already in hell. You don't see them demons right in front of your face on the television. Them was fucking demons. If you can see demons, you already here. Reptilians all in your face on the TV, playing games and shit. I found an arrowhead. The creator will guide you. I want to do the metal stuff search soon. Facts to you, Roberta. Agreed. I was thinking about the last week. I feel like it's my last soul cycle. Yeah, for a lot of us it is. Because we're at the end, like somebody had mentioned it earlier, the panel I was on. We in the 25,000 year sun cycle of the Fibonacci sequence. If y'all look at the Fibonacci's chart, you will see that we're at the end of a 25,000 year verification cycle, the end of a 25,000 year sun cycle. We leaving the age of Pisces and going to the age of Aquarius. So a lot of us chose to come incarnate here at this specific time, because if you because a lot of old souls incarnated here in the past 30, 40 years. Just for this time period right here. Because this is the book of revelations. The book of Revelations is really the book of revelations, because everything is being revealed in these times. That's what that and that works in tandem with the apocalypse. The apocalypse is to show what was once hidden. And that goes back to the Fibonacci sequence, to the Fibonacci chart of a new sun cycle. We're leaving out of an old age and we're at the dawn of a new age. The dawn of the age of Aquarius is more of a fifth dimensional mind state, the more of a fifth dimensional state of consciousness, to where all this 3D reality shit we've been doing before, paying bills, government, because mint means to govern your mind. All this shit can't go into a fifth dimension. Because when the planet Kai is waking up, nature is waking up, none of this inorganic shit can survive in the age of Aquarius. Lies can't. This is why you're starting to see people get exposed in this day and time. This is 2024, is going into 2025. You're gonna start seeing more and more governments get exposed. You're gonna start seeing high level government motherfuckers get exposed, because they can't go into the age of Aquarius. Because everything they do is off technology. We've been in the age of Pisces is a personification of technology. This is how they tricked us. This is what they do. Do ancestors exist? Yeah, we the ancestors. And if you look at, as I said, if you look at some of the ancient hieroglyphics of the ancestors, we look just like them. We the ancestors. We just incarnate different lives. I was saying that earlier too. You incarnate here so much, that's why you get deja vu. You can walk by a graveyard literally, and you can have people that's been buried over there for 200 years. That might be you. You might have lived here 200 years ago. Underground in Mississippi, they found pharaohs that been buried underground in tombs for thousands of years. That's us. We the ancestors. You have etheric card that attaches you to this land. Your etheric card connects you to your etheric body, because your gematria body is your physical body. Yeah, we the ancestors. The ancestors live through your DEA and your DEA. The ancestors live within you. They just ain't died. We just come back incarnated over and over. That's why some of us are so enlightened, because you've been here before. You done played this game before. We pass, yeah, we will be ancestors. Yeah, we the ancestors. So say you can walk by an ancient grave site with ancient mummies in there that's been dug in the ground for thousands of years. That might be you. Huh? This is real shit. Ain't nothing. There's nothing new under the firmament dome. We inside of a firmament dome on an infinity plane. So there's nothing new under this firmament dome. You better believe it. I know have you ever seen the recycling logo? Look, pick up a recycling logo and look at the arrows. That's what we do. You reincarnate, life after life after life. That's what they showing you with the recycling logo. I'm scared. The younger generation today, all through Gen Z, my generation is cooked. I'm thankful to have a head on my shoulders. Facts, yeah. This newer generation, I feel like a lot of them gonna be more consciously aware too, because a lot of them are older souls too. We're removed from here as the old world passes away. They want to ascend to the 5D. This is why they gene splicing. This is why they using eugenics. That's what the jab was about. That's what transhumanism is about. But they can't go into the fifth dimension. These are parasites. They just trying to hold on. I read the planets are archons, but what if they were previously other planes with different ecosystems before they were hijacked? Archons feed off of low vibrational people. Those fucked up voices you hear in your head, those are archons attaching themselves onto your aura. They work through your conscious mind. So when you think they do some evil shit, that's what those archons. These malevolent forces, They a bunch of planet surfers. They go from different planets throughout the cosmos, throughout different galaxies, hijacking different planets. This is not the only planet they've hijacked. They've hijacked other planets. Other beings have went to war with these reptilian archonic forces. We not the only ones at war with them. They at war with other beings too from other different star constellations. They just go from different planet to planet, hijacking different planets, different planes of existence. They've been doing this since the beginning. But we created these archons. They come from us. If you were a creator being and you created some of these different star constellations and some of these different galaxies, we create good and evil. We created these beings. These fucking, yeah, they come from us. But some of them turn. Evil will always be a part of life, unfortunately. Duality. Yeah, because you have your higher self and your lower self. Your lower self is what the devil is. Devil don't mean devil. People think devil means some nigga with a red pitchfork sitting in flames. Devil means adversary. You can be a devil against yourself because your higher self can want to like get away from the physical shit and want you to tap more to your spiritual self, but then your lower self don't want to do all this physical shit all the time, all this physical mundane shit. So devil means adversary. So you can be an adversary towards yourself. A school teacher can be a devil. Anybody that goes against your ideologies, your mindset, I try to take your birthright from you as a devil. Devil just means adversary. That's some nigga with a red pitchfork. I think that the earth is pretty flat. Pretty flat. Yeah, the earth is flat. It's a plane. Plane. It's flat. I wish evil didn't exist, but there's nothing we can do before we were born. I do it in a heartbeat. Seeing Earth's flat is seeing from a lower dimensional perspective. DNA backwards. You're your own demons. Facts. I like when you look at the ground. I think we live like inside one of those snow globes. Because we got a sun. The sun is a simulator. That sun up in the sky is not our real sun. We got the sun and the moon. They just simulators. They just spin around inside of a simulation. So I feel like we inside of a snow globe. Because the firmament dome can be the glass. Because if you go by one of those snow globes, they got the glass on it, the plastic, and then you got the inside of it. I think we kind of like inside of a fish bowl. Because as above, so below. We 80% water, right? And above the firmament, that's why the skies are blue. It's all water. This is a water planet. As above, so below. Just as within, so without. But when you are interdimensional, you can see it from a 360 perspective. Facts. Trisha Jerome said, "Tia, that's cool. It's like the video games where the map expands." Yeah, but that map is infinity. It's so much land. But before we got in prison, like before we got hijacked, you could go to all those uncharted lands. All the uncharted lands outside of the ice wall, we had access to that at one point in time. You can go. Some of us probably don't live on those outside of the ice wall on those other land masses. You just can't remember. This is real shit I'm saying. Some of us probably don't live on those uncharted lands outside of the ice wall. We just can't fucking remember. You can go there too if you really tapped in. Because outside of the ice wall, some of those places are fifth dimensional. Real shit. They more advanced. But they know we inside of here, just like we know they out there. It's like those video games where the map expands. I read that already. Being created yet to be created. Exactly. Yes, we live in a sim. Yeah, we live in a Sims. This is a simulation. That's why they call it. That's why they call it a oasis or a matrix or a simulation. That's what it is. This is a matrix. It could be cool to be an elf. Hey, Blissful Abundance, I wanted to ask you, are you a male or a female? I know that might sound weird. Huh? I seen your name the other day. I was like, you ain't got to ask that question, but I'm curious. This is a dope panel, man. A dope channel. Okay, this is a dope panel I got, man. A lot of good people inside of the comments, man. I rock with all y'all, man. because I know y'all got a lot of questions. Because a Blissful Abundance asked me a lot of questions in my comments, and I be wanting to answer them, but I'd rather answer them like this, because I hate to like type and text. I mean, I don't like texting. Huh. Like Trisha Jerome asked me a question earlier. I wanted to answer it so bad, but I just hate having to type a lot of words. I really just be able to talk and answer it like this, When she asked me about the Elohim, say, hey, you're a dope of the community. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, man. I try to get on here and drop as much knowledge as I can, man. I ain't the smartest dude walking, man, but I got some gems, man. I got some shit, man. I've been doing this for a while, As I said, I learn new stuff every day. I'm my own teacher. I'm my own everything. I never really depended on anybody to teach me. This is why I never did good in school. This is why I'm a 12th grade dropout. I dropped out my senior year in high school. I've always rebelled. Rebel means, I'm trying to think. Rebel means something. It's the complete opposite of what we've been told, but that's besides the point. To live off the grid. Maybe not dark. Yeah, you could live off the grid. You can do like a homestead type of situation. Because you gotta think the Amish, they live off the grid, and I live back here in the country. This is Amish country where I live at. It's a lot of Amish back here where I live at. I see them all the time back here riding on their horses and buggy. It can be done because they don't have gadgets. It just depends on how you do it. If you want to be like live off grid and try to be like homeless and live off grid, the Matrix, they're gonna come get you and put you inside one of these cities. A city ain't nothing but an internment camp. They use electricity to make plants grow faster. The chance to collect the frequency rises, plants grow faster. Facts. Maybe the Elohim is generic for guys. Yeah. God, yeah, that's what the Elohim is, a different type of guys. Demi-guys and stuff like that. Demi-urges and demi-guys. So I'm saying some of these guys were malevolent, some of them were unmalevolent. Some of them were agreeable, and some of them were disagreeable. That's what the Anunnaki means. Anu means it's one of the demi-guys, one of the Anu sent some of his angels down here, to mine the earth. This was saying that I think these were unagreeable because what forces these forces came down here to take the resources from off this planet just to fix their planet. You got the seed of Enki and the seed of Enlil. Enki, Ki. It's always like Ki. Planet Kai, Planet Ki. Got it. Does include angels, fallen angels. Because it was a war in heaven. The war that, when they talk about that in the book of Genesis, some of these guys, some of these angels, some of these angelic beings fell down here into the lower mention, and they made it with the seeds of the daughters of man, and created some of these Nephilims, some of these serpent seeds. This is why you see a lot of them with these reptilian eyes. These are all seeds of Enlil, Nephilims. That have that Nephilim blood in them. And that's what the book of Genesis is about too. Lucifer and Jesus duels inside of us. Yeah, I heard that, Tia Roberta. That's what I was saying earlier. Your lower self is what the devil is. Your higher self is what Christ is. Because of Jesus Christ's character. And when they talk about the triune God, they talk about the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is you. The Son is your soul. So people get it misconstrued. When people talk about these Christians say the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit, holy is your whole brain. The Spirit is you. The Son is your soul. Everything they do is, see, when people read that Bible, they reading it from, they think it's allegorical, man. All that shit's mysticism. I say this all the time. You gotta read the damn Bible from a metaphysical mindset, from a metaphysical standpoint. You can't read the Bible from a cartoonish mindset, because you're gonna be confused. You're not gonna know what the hell it's talking about. When the text, you just mean archetypes. Nowadays it's hard to find on searches, and I heard that too. All spells, aura, gold, rise, sun, soul, facts. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. When they talk about, and when they talk about the triune God in that damn Bible, they talking about the three-headed beast. They talking about the United States de facto government, the military-industrial complex, the bank, the Lords of London, and they talking about the Vatican with religion. That's that three-headed. That's that triune God they talking about. But that's just God. When they talk about God, when they God is governments, ordinance, departments. That's the God they talking about. It's two different guys. When it's different guys, when they say God, we know who it's the Satan. Satan is the God of this matrix, the God of this world. It's material. Satan's the God of material, of the material realm. Yeah, all these words have spells. Rapture means division. Yep. Yep. Tribulation. Yep. Facts, Tristan Jerome. Yep. Right. Tribulation is a mental thing. We in tribulation right now. Tribulation started in 2020. Yep. All these words have spells. This is why hello. Take the O off of hello is hell. We curse ourselves every time we say these goddamn. We having verbiage and dialogue with each other. We just putting curses on the damn each other. This is why that the God of the Bible, Yahweh, was jealous. They created all these different languages. We didn't deal with language. We were telepathic. We were telekinesis. We didn't deal with no languages. We was that advanced at one point in time. We didn't have to have direct verbiage. We didn't have cell phones to call somebody across the plane, on the other side of the realm. We just we were so tapped in back then. We were telepathic. Have a whole conversation. We can still do it to this day. They don't want us doing it, but we did that. Yes, their God is government. Yes, all yes, yup, facts is government. Yeah, that was fire, Blissful Abundance, bro. How you broke that down, man. The 2000s has been a decade of the reckoning. Yep. It's the end of a system. That's what I'm saying. What a special time to have incarnated here to see all this shit unfold. It didn't Church of Jerome, it didn't never end necessarily, because we have to we came here, some of us chose to incarnate here to break ourselves from this mental, psychological, spiritual chain they have on us, you know. So, and that's what I'm saying. This is a 25,000 year cycle, sun cycle. So who's to say you might have to come back down here incarnated again another 20,000 years from now. This place might get hijacked again, but I don't know. We came here to dematerialize these parasites, man, because they don't like truth. The more you speak truth into existence, it dematerializes their system, and it dematerializes a parasite. It's kind of like a vampire seeing the sun. Y'all watch a vampire movie, Count Dracula, and the sunlight kills him. That sunlight is your soul. That sunlight is your spirit. That sunlight personifies truth and wisdom and understanding and overstanding. So when you speak thought to Huti into existence, and thought into like actual facts into existence, it dematerializes these vampires. This is why they start to melt. This is why they can't even take the sun. And we have a sun. We have a sun inside of us. That's what your soul is. So when you have a Kundalini arising and you open up your chakras, your throat chakra, your heart chakra, You blind these demons. You dematerialize these parasites. You kill them. Yep, 2025. The year 2025 is the beginning of it. Because we're in the age of Aquarius now. This is a last ditch effort. Jerome said, "Let's go." Nibiru are the Planet X, the second sun, perhaps. I've seen a picture of Nibiru. Because I think it said Nibiru comes around every once in a while. The planet Nibiru. One sun for purification and another for destruction. Already said black and white pictures feature inverse. You can tell by the way they walk. Right. I don't see this crazy and dying down until roughly 2040. But as long as we stay out of the way and just enjoy our own lives, we should be good for real. But it's gonna be a hell of a fight. Yeah, man. It's only just begun. But you gotta think, we signed up for this war. This war has been being fought for thousands of years on a spiritual level and on a physical level. So like, and you right. Hard for me to keep up with these comments. Dark Ghost. Yeah, you're right. As long as we stay out of the way, and just keep doing what we're doing, we should be fine. But the next 10, 15 years is gonna be wild. Because they doing their own little great reset. They trying to reset their clock. But it's too late. This is why they have different agendas. They had agenda 2020, agenda 2030, and then they got I heard it was another thing another bill they had passed. I forgot the name of it. They all prepping. They prepping for a man-made catastrophe. They're gonna be the ones facilitating all of the chaos because it's Hegelian dialect. Hegelian dialect is problem, reaction, solution. This is what they do every time. They keep having to pull off these man-made catastrophes and these cyber operations to get the masses to go along with their evil ways. Because they just can't come out and do it and let that be. That's what I'm saying. They have to go by Hegelian dialect principalities. Order out of chaos. That's what they did in 2019. 2019 was just order out of chaos. It wasn't no such thing as a pandemic in 2019. It wasn't no such thing as a virus. Because corona means crown. I'm pushing 25 and October 24. I'll be 41. That's what's up, man. You young, bro. We'll make it, man. This war just seems like a reflection of mine. Yeah, it's a spiritual war. This is a cosmic war. The women are being separate. Agreed. I will leave the chat. I appreciate you coming up on the chat, Tia Roberta. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming up again. And one more thing, Tia, we gotta do a panel one time. Cause you wanted to do a panel a few weeks ago, but I had forgot. Just let me know whenever you want to come up. We can do a panel. And we can talk about the indigenous people, us indigenous people that's organic to this planet and that's organic to this land. That's a conversation that I really want to have with some of y'all. Us being indigenous, to whoever is melanated. So let me know whenever you want to come up. I can set something up. I'm gonna have no control over these elites. Eat cooking. Yep. Facts, Dark Angel. Dark Ghost. I just don't like the enslavement part of this shit. Just let me know, Tia Roberta. I really want to have conversations like that, about us being, indigenous to this planet, Yep, we all the same. Yep. You from Brazil? Yeah, we all the same. They put these titles on us and got us thinking we Brazilians and Puerto Ricans and African Americans. Well, nah, we all the same. We was on one landmass together. Maya ruins, the Meccas, the Olmecs. We all the same people. Aborigines, man. They can't hide who we are forever. They knew this day was gonna come. We'll start waking up, remember who we were. All these mounds that we built across this nation. We've been here since day one, man. And you let me know when you want to come up on the panel, and I can set something up. We can have a conversation about that. Cause I thought about making another video. Dedicate. I was gonna do a matter of fact. I'm gonna do a video called Indian Removal Act, because the de facto government passed the bill, like I said, in 1842, called the Indian Removal Act, to where they wanted to remove us off of key lands. And I watched the video. Yep, I had watched the video. Yeah, we redskins. My dad used to call me Red Boy back in the day. You know how we say, look at that red bone over there? Damn, she fine, man. Look at that red bone. Cause yeah, we redskins. We the original man. If y'all notice, a lot of these Mongoloids, a lot of these $5 Indians, they live in South Dakota, they live in North Dakota, they live in Alaska, they live in Wyoming. Why is that? Because they not real Indians. We live in all the places where it's hot. They live up there in Alaska. They Siberians. These motherfuckers. When they say Native American means you migrated here. They migrated here from somewhere else. That's what I said. They live across this country. They live in all the desolate places. All the places where the population is not that high. Like I said, South Dakota, North Dakota. They live on reservations. Yeah, we redskin Indians. Yep, we turn red. We really the rainbow. We turn different colors. Red bone, some of us yellow, some of us dark brown, light brown, dark. We really the rainbow. We different shades, different hues. We not just one color. Nations are plantations. Facts. Thank you all. Let the kids start. I'll be more available. Okay, I got you, Tia Roberta. Anytime. Peace and love. That peace and love. Yeah, we red bones. Y'all remember back in the day? Like, man, damn, look at that red bone over there, man. Yeah, because we red skin Indians. You could just look at us and tell. Niggas is yellow and red. Yep, look, copper in the nature. Yep, like feather. Look, and copper heals. We used to have copper pipes. We got copper inside of our physiology. We the copper, indigenous to that land. So I'm yellow. Yeah, love, peace and love to you, Roberta. So you yellow, yep. Yellow bone, red bone. I'm dark. I'm light brown, copper color kind of. Y'all see my picture? Like I'm brown skin. But I was born in Mississippi. I got Choctaw in my blood. Choctaw, Mississippian. Yep, mound builder. Built the pyramids all along the Nile River. The Mississippi River is really the Nile River. Copper jewelry is underrated. Facts. I'm a Nigerian, Black American. Want to see the Native American. Black American. There's no such thing as Black American. You know, I should put that out there because that's why I don't identify. But I know what you're trying to say though, bro. I mean, yeah, that's what's up. But I just don't. The whole black thing that takes us out of our birthright, because look at the etymology for black. Black means the complete opposite of what they told you what it is. Black is not a person, place, or thing. So if you're saying you black is not a person, place, or thing. Black don't even exist. I'm not black. I'm not African American. I'm not none of that shit. Yeah, it is. Black means spiritually dead. So if you say that you black, that means it means because this is a demonstrative government. They set up shop period in 1700s. So they reclassified us and killed us on paper. Yeah, black means albino. They really black. The black people the college is these conquistadors. They came off these goddamn ships. These Spaniards, they really black. You can say the $5 Indian, the Mongoloid is black. Because the paler the skin you have, the more black you are. That's what black means. He said, pause. Ha! He said, dark brown, pause. Yeah, pause, big pause, man. You know, but yeah, man. That's what I said. This is a spiritual battle, man. I see what you mean. Black was definitely used as the derogatory term to define us as people. Yep, because they killed us on paper, man. They killed us using the Dawes Roll Act. The Dawes Roll was where anybody could come here and they could buy their nationality. So you could, they was literally paying, they was literally paying $5 to say they was us, and then they killed us on paper. So we got reclassified to color at first, and then they start calling us black, and then they start calling us Afro American, then they started calling us African American. Now they just calling us black again. Nobody else got classified the way we did. Everybody else has been the same since the beginning. We've been getting reclassified so much over the past 400 years. It's crazy. People don't study civics. This is why black African American makes you civil mortus, civil to dead in the eyes of their system, in the eyes of the de facto government. The dirty Moors is the one that sold us out. The Blackamoors. The Blackamoors is the one that gave edification to the de facto government to sell up to derailroad us off of the trick us out of our land. They used technology when they came over here. I'm indigenous copper color Choctaw Indian. Because the Blackamoors did us dirty. The Blackamoors was the red turncoats. Because if you go back and look at the 1700s, the so-called 1776, what's it called? What happened in 1776 was the so-called Declaration of Independence. They wasn't declaring it had nothing to do with us. Because like I said, these red coats, these Blackamoors wore red coats. And if you go look at Thomas Jefferson and all these so-called founding fathers, because they found this place, we was already here, but that's besides the point. They had red coats on. They was declaring independence from the Blackamoors. They wore the red coats. That's why they call them turncoats. We are melanated Moorish people. The sacred prostitution was valid. I don't know why getting attacked on an ideal, but I know it's wrong. It's put on label of trash. It's calling it had been getting around a black label 2024. Like you want to be born, but didn't want to be married. But yeah, because all these are contracts. A marriage contract, a birth contract, the social security card is a contract. All this is contractual. You go sign a lease for a house, gotta sign a contract. Everything here is done by contract. Cause they do everything from admiralty. They do everything maritime. These are all water laws. It's not the law. It's not the law of the land. And these are draconian laws at its base form. Like if you wanted to be born, but then I already read that one. Sorry if it seems a sin of trying to see your parts. Yeah, I see what you're saying, blissful abundance. Yeah, it's all good. I appreciate y'all joining. I appreciate y'all joining my live, man. You know, it's always a pleasure having y'all on. You know. And you know it's election time. You're gonna have all these zombies out voting, thinking they have freedom. Ain't no such thing, ain't no such goddamn thing as freedom. And they think, y'all seen the whole Kamala Harris fiasco? This motherfucker out there, they throwing rap concerts. So us indigenous people, we work for rap concert? Huh? Who the fuck? They take us as a joke. That's what I'm saying. They insult our intelligence on every level. And this shit is weird, man. Facts, bro. Fuck, I ain't never voted, bro. I ain't never voted before. I ain't even vote for class president. Huh? Nigga. I ain't never voted. I didn't even vote for class president, dog. I ain't never once thought about voting for nothing for nobody ever. What's the point, motherfuckers? People need validation. People think they want to feel important. Oh, I voted. Then they put the damn sticker across their chest. These are imbeciles, man. The Pope. Well, yeah, vote for Earth. Vote to be a sovereign being. We need to be sovereign. We got human rights because if you saying they voting for civil rights. When you voting for civil rights, that means you're a goddamn slave to a corporation. The United States ain't nothing but a fucking corporation on paper. So you got to go jot down who you in favor for, who you want to run, who you want to be enslaved to. So I'm saying government, they govern your fucking mind. With the Megan Thee Stallion twerking on stage, Camilla rally, man, that's just a circus, bro. That's just a fucking circus. I was looking at that, it's like, man, who the hell? I said, they got this fucking man, Megan Thee Stallion. So they got this goddamn man up there that's twerking and shit. A stallion is an uncastrated male horse. Motherfuckers thinking that's a fucking woman. That's a whole man. A stallion is an uncastrated male horse. So they telling you Megan got a dick. That nigga got a whole dick. Oh shit. Yeah, man. They take us as a fucking joke, man. They saying, oh, black people gotta vote. Motherfucker, we ain't black, and we ain't voting for y'all. Y'all some fucking colonizers. We ain't voting for none of y'all. Republican either. Fuck it. It doesn't benefit me to go play their game. What does it benefit me to go line up to go goddamn be a zombie to vote? I don't benefit from it. What am I getting out of it? Nothing. Give me some resources and some land, then I'll think about going to vote. Come November 1st, I got my passport ready on deck to flee to hell. Oh, this country just in case. So you think it's gonna go down, Dark Ghost? You think it's gonna be like some type of civil war? This is our home, man. This is what they want. They want us to leave our home, man. This is what they want. They want us to go to Africa and leave our home. This is my home here, man. You know, I want to travel to Ram and go to other places, but I know this is my home right here. They the ones that got to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I do feel like it's gonna be some type of uproar between the zombies, man. I think because they're gonna use the political circus against the masses and having war against each other, man. Democrat versus Republican, man. You know, two birds, two wings on the same goddamn bird, but they're gonna have these fucking zombies, these imbeciles fighting against each other over. They warring against each other over this shit, man. It's divide and conquer. Whatever so-called freedom motherfucker we got left, they're gonna take that shit away. We don't even have freedom now. This is a fucking plutocracy being ran by goddamn Luciferians, man. Why would they get? Do people ask themselves this? Why would they give you a political party that's gonna help you anyway? Motherfuckers actually think they're gonna give you somebody that's gonna save you. You gotta be out your goddamn mind. This is the fucking seven-headed beast. But yeah, I ain't gonna be on here too much longer, y'all. I'm about to get up off here in a few, but I should have did an open panel, man. I don't be knowing who gonna join the panel. Nine times out of 10, most of the people don't even have to together before they be focused on stupid shit like this. Yep. They don't be ready spiritually, physically, or mentally, man. And then when the shit hit the fan, and motherfuckers looking crazy. Cause we can see what the fuck going on. If you got eyes, real eyes recognize real eyes, man. So if you have discernment, man, you have spiritual discernment, you can see what the fuck they doing, man. It's fuckery, man. It's really laughable, but it's serious in the same breath. Because so many people gonna get hurt physically and mentally from this shit, man. You know. One second, yeah, one second. Hey, Dark Ghost, do you travel a lot, bro? Just want to ask you that, man. I appreciate them likes, y'all, man. Shit, more people joining live than what I expected too. Been to Canada. That's what's up, man. What's it like in Canada? Virginia Islands. That's what's up, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Like seeing different cultures. Ain't nothing wrong with traveling, man. You ever been to Asia or Europe? If I could go to one place, I would want to go to South Korea, man. That might seem odd and weird, but I want to go to like Asia, South Korea and shit like that. Midwestern America. But I want to be able to travel the land here first before I can get overseas. But that's on my bucket list to get to South Korea. But my main objective is just to be able to travel this whole country from state to state and just see this landmass, man. Because you know, they want to keep us stuck in a 10-mile radius. Yeah, man, just see different cultures, man. See how they do things, man. Because, be able to explore the realm. Because you got to think, majority, I've met some people, man, that ain't never left the county they live in. Huh. Real shit, man. I've met people that's never left the damn town that they live in. Never left. They stay right there in the town. That's by design, man. They want everybody stuck inside of a fucking Truman Show. So inside of a goddamn box. Never been to Asia, Latin Africa, Europe, or even Australia. I want to go to South Korea for the baddies. Ha! He said I'm hell yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. They got some beautiful women over there in Korea, man. Y'all seen that? They got a lot of melanated men going over there to Korea, man, to procreate with them women over there, bro. Y'all seen that shit? They got melanated men. They flying niggas into Poland to procreate with them women over there in Poland and in Korea because they having birth problems over there in Korea. The women over there not having babies like that no more. So they flying brothers over there to lay that pole on to lay that pipe on them females over there, man. They treat us like guys over there. Overseas, we only get treated like shit here. When we go overseas, we get treated like kings, man. I heard. I seen a video where a melanated brother went to the beach over there in Asia, man. They treat that man like a god. That's what I'm saying. We only get treated like shit here. This is our home, so of course this is our land, so of course they're gonna treat us like shit here. But other places, they know who we are. Civil racism. Canada is dope. It's civil racism over there, but it's much calm and peaceful. And yeah, over here, man, that's what I'm saying. We get treated like shit because this is our land. We gotta think we in exile on our own land, so of course we get treated like shit. But that's what I'm saying over there. I'm saying y'all seen that over there. Some of those it seem like they dying off, man. Because they said those Korean women, they not having kids like that no more. They don't have to shut down most of their schools over there, bro. They ain't got enough kids. They flying niggas over there to lay dick. They flying niggas out over there to lay ding-a-ling, man. And they flying niggas over there to some countries over there in Europe to procreate with them women there, man. This is real shit, man. They not having kids no more, man. It seems like that's what I'm saying. It seems like they just dying off, man. What y'all think about that? I might have to do a video. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a video. That's gonna be one of my next videos I do. And I ain't mean to get off topic because I do want to travel, but that's gonna be one of my next videos I do. I'm gonna talk about how I seen some of these countries, they not having kids like that no more, man. They shutting down schools by the dozens, bro. I feel like here in the next 20, 30 years, they're gonna be needing us more than we need them. Watch. I went to the U.S. Virgin Islands, and it's basically a bootleg Jamaica with no crime. Yeah, I heard Jamaica's lit too. I want to go to the Virgin Islands too, man. Over there in the Virgin Islands, they all the same skin complexion as us, right? Blissful Abundance said death by snoo snoo. What that mean, bro? Huh. Yeah, everybody want to come here, man. They be selling this place to everybody like this place is lit. They tell all them foreigners, y'all come here and live the American dream, man. This shit is, man, don't come here. Huh. They say it's the land of the free, man. It's the complete opposite of what they propagate. That's one of the biggest lies they don't told. Motherfucker, you come here, you gonna be working 100 hours a week just to live in a 1-bedroom apartment. Real talk, real talk. Ain't selling everybody this goddamn illusion like you come here, you work hard, you can make it and live a high life, motherfucker. You come here, you're gonna be working 200 hours a week just living a goddamn matchbox. And the 3 versions, U.S., British, and Spanish. Okay, I see what you're saying, man. I think it's free to pay attention. My boy KP, he said he got family from there, if I'm correct. I heard him mention that before. Yeah. Are you in the military or Dark Ghost? Or you just that's like something on your bucket list. You just want to travel everywhere. My little brother does that too. He ain't got no kids or nothing like that. He just picks up and goes whenever he wants. He goes to Mexico a lot, like Cancun and shit like that. Now that's something I want to do when my kid gets older, man. Just be able to, just go travel and expand my life, my perception of reality, and just see new things, man. Because being stuck in one place for 30, 40 years, that ain't where, that's boring, man. That's like some Truman Show shit. You being stuck in one town for 20 years and not being able to travel and see nothing. You're stuck working. Fuck that. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all, man. I appreciate y'all joining. It's been a good live, Appreciate y'all for stopping through. I'm gonna upload this live. I don't think I'm gonna take this down because I don't think I mentioned everything. I don't think I mentioned anything they get this live taken down. So I salute the Passport Bros for ushering in the They No See trend, but some of them marks they go over and get P-whipped and get deleted. Some of them are paying for bucks. Yeah, they were that tricking, ain't they? They were that tricking on them foreign women, man. That's respectable. Traveling for marriage are solid dudes. Yeah, I'm gonna look into them Passport Bros, man. So I just want to travel for real. Yeah, me too, man. That's what I'm saying. I hate being stuck in one place, man, and just seeing the same shit all over again. That's just boring, man. I live in a small country ass town, but ain't no. I mean, I like living in the country and being off like this in the country. Is just it's quiet, it's nice, but like just staying stuck inside of a 20, 30 mile radius, man. Fuck that shit, man. That shit's for the birds. I want to be able to travel the whole countryside, man, from state to state, man. See different cultures, different foods, like just different things. Even though we here in America, it's still different cultures. Because we tribal people, we had different we did things different, man. Us being Indians and being indigenous, even like us being tribal people, we do things differently from different states to state. Just like our accents, like a nigga from down south might talk different from a nigga up in New York City. We got different accents because we always did things different because we tribal people. So I'm in Baltimore. I'm ready to leave my city for good. Yeah, Baltimore got to get a bad rap, man. I seen that's where they got The Wire from. That show The Wire was based off from the city of Baltimore. But I'm pretty sure Baltimore's a good city, man. So I can hear their accents from here. I'm talking about the Baltimore accent, Blissful Abundance. I want to go to the West Coast in the USA. Yeah, man, I want to go out to Cali too, man. I want to go out like Wyoming, Utah, Cali, Washington State, like to Seattle. I want to go. That's crazy. I want to go to Idaho. Yeah, but the Baltimore cats got like they got a different accent, man. Yeah, they all cool dudes, man. Them Florida cats, all of them, man. Everybody talk. We got our own different styles, man. I want to go to New York City too, man. Just one time, see what it's like. Anybody been to New York City? I've been to Tennessee. I've been to Mississippi. I'm from Mississippi. I've been to Alabama. I've been to Louisiana. I'm gonna go to Texas, get some of that barbecue, man. That's why I'm gonna go to Texas. Yeah, it's always a pleasure talking to y'all, man. Y'all meant to get up out of here, man. I got a big job I gotta do tomorrow, man. I would stay on longer. And I've been saying I'm gonna do a panel, but I don't be knowing who's gonna join. But if I did a panel, would y'all get up on there and join and like pop y'all shit, man? Because if y'all say y'all want to do a panel, shit, I can set up a panel this week. Y'all can come on and pop y'all shit. I accent is weird. Y'all can in Baltimore. I heard Javante Davis and all them talking, and I can tell they from Baltimore. Yeah, peace, man. Thanks for joining Blissful Abundance, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna do a panel, man. Y'all can hop on, man. Y'all some cool dudes. But yeah, I'm out, man. Shout out Dark Ghost. Shout out Blissful Abundance. Shout out Tia Roberta. Shout out Trisha Jerome. Shout out my boy David Tapia. Appreciate them likes. You know, thanks for everybody that joined. It was a good talk. Yeah, I got you, man. Yeah, I know my schedule's hectic too, man. Like I say I'm gonna do a panel, then I end up forgetting. I say I'm gonna do a panel, then I'll get caught up doing everything else, and I end up forgetting and not do it at all. And so I'm saying it's just hard for me to like really do videos anymore, even do lives, man. Cause one, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes I don't have the motivation, and for two, I just forget. I just don't have the time for it. I'm like, nah, I ain't fucking with that shit. But you know, peace to everybody that joined, man. I'm out. Salute.